Sebastian. Fourth quarter about to begin. It is the Stags with the 8-point lead, Mikes.
Winning time here, fourth quarter. This is when the stars come out, and dun naman sa mga baguhan, dito nila mapapakita na kaya nila when crunch time comes.
And look at the hustle of this guy. He scored his 2 points earlier in the third quarter. Nagdagdag dito sa paniwala ng ating fourth quarter. Valencia with a basket to open the fourth.
Ito yung mga kailangan mga players na umambag din. Hindi lang pwedeng Justin Arana, Jordan Santa Ana lang. Kailangan umambag ng iba.
Kalahat. That's a foul. And this will be on Jello Sablan. Sakto yun, nakataas siya ng kamay.
Alam na niya. Look at Coach Cholo Martin trying to lead Arellano back to the Final Four. I believe the last time they were in the Final Four. Ito muna si Doromal for the finish. Defense to offense for Arellano. I believe the last time was Coach Jericho Diniera.
Right,
diba?
right.
Gio Halalon. Finals pa yun.
Finals, oo.
No,
Tagal-tagal na.
By the way, makakapartner naman si Coach Jerry dito when the time comes. Isa pa sa mga analyst natin dito.
Abangan niyo po yan. Coach Jerry Codeniera.
Coach Aris, di mo
unahan as well.
Coach Makuan and Papa Bear.
Papa Bear, nandito din. So abangan niyo po yan. Variety of offerings here as we take a look at the steal and the score. Ganda nung abang doon ni Doromal. Able to score on the other side.
Quick run para sa Arellano. 4 na lang ang kalamangan dito ng San Sebastian. Mababawasan pa ba ni Justin yon?
Arana running into a double. One-legged fadeaway will not work.
Pero kita mo, pag ikot niya, meron agad sumalubong. Ganda ng depensa ng San Sebastian. I mean, for sure, kahit anong gawin mo, sa sobrang laki at sa sobrang galing din ni Justin Arana, makakascore at makakascore siya. Pero kita mo na talagang pinaghandaan nila si Justin Arana. But on the other side, Jello Sablan still on the floor. Pero mukhang pinapagpag niya yung kanang ankle niya.
Crashing on our sideline there, Jello Sablan. Ito, good to see him that he can walk properly going to the bench. Pero halatang may ininda doon si Jello Sablan, so uupo muna siya. Santa Ana, by the way, back in the game for Coach Cholo with 3 personal fouls. Calma missing on the triple try. So Moda puts it back in.
Yun ang kailangan siguraduhin ng Arellano, yung mga defensive rebound na gano'n. Pinag-usapan natin yan nung halftime. Second chance points, nakakarami dito ang San Sebastian.
55 to 49. First 2 points of the fourth quarter for Baste. A trap here. Here is the outside shot. Tapos, balik ang bola sa Baste.
Pero nag-adjust na rin yung Arellano because in the first half, 8 second chance points itong San Sebastian. In the second half, 2 pa lang. Yun pa lang. Yung kay Sumoda pa lang sa ilalim kanina.
Oo, dahil kanina talaga halftime natin, yung stats na finlash namin, diamado talaga sa rebounds at saka sa second chance points. Itong Baste, Calma gets his own miss. Here's the pass inside. Altamirano, a sorry miss, but he will head to the line for 2.
Could have been a 3-point play para kay Itchy Altamirano, but he will get 2 free throws nonetheless and try to, extinguish the fire na sinisimulan dito ng Arellano.
And Calma showing us the passing as well.
Nakakaamu yan. Matagal ng teammate yung dalawang yan.
Altamirano able to make the first.
Ang pagkakaiba lang may bola sila ngayon.
Yan. Kanila na.
Sana hindi nanonood si RK at si Alin.
By the way, that duo doing very well. The professional leagues. Jello Sablan, ito. Sinusubukan niya itong kanyang right ankle. Let's see if he will be able to get back in this ball game. Again, siya kanina yung bumabantay kay JM Calma.
A wasted opportunity there for Itchy, pero still, lamang pa rin sila ng 7 dito.
Nabawi na yung puhunan kanina ng Arellano Chiefs. Doromal from the free throw line. That's too strong. Rebound goes to Justin Arana. Arana again, a quick double. Valencia, no. And again, Arana tracks it down. Pasa na deflect ni Sumoda. Villapando on the move. Altamirano 3-on-1. Altamirano all the way.
Turnover there galing sa Arellano. Atake kagad sa kabila itong San Sebastian. At nasagot na kagad nila yung early run ng Arellano to start the fourth quarter. And Jordan Santa Ana.
That's what he needs to do. Di nga lang pumasok yun. Arana wala pa rin.
Medyo minamalas na dito sa ilalim itong Arellano. And Coach Cholo asking for a foul. Hindi nabigyan dun si Justin.
So 58-49, it is a 9-point lead with under 7 minutes remaining in our ball game. Kalahat. Sumoda providing the screen. Kalahat the spin. Naabangan ni Arana. That's another block for Arana. Tormal on the move. Tormal. Pinagay kay Karandang. Karandang with 2 points.
Kailangan ng Arellano umatake ng umatake. Try to find easy baskets. Kasi nga medyo minamalas na sila. And maybe with those easy baskets, makuha nila yung kumpiyansa nila. Because right now, they're only down by 7 with 6 minutes remaining in this game.
$58-51 is our tally here as we resume action in the fourth quarter of this game. Baste in the lead. Valencia will add to their total. So 5-point lead held by San Sebastian. Puntahan natin si Christian Sebastian.
Mukhang di muna pa para sa Arellano at mukhang dediretso pa sa Quiapo ang pagkapanalo ngayong araw. Sabi nga ni Kenneth Villapando, di daw sila iniwan ni Coach Egay at in-ignite daw nito ang fire sa kanilang heart kahit na limited lang ang kanilang equipment sa pagtitrain. Tinanong ko nga si Coach Egay kanina bago magsimula ang laban at sinabi niya sa akin, itataya daw niya ang kanyang buhay para sa laban na ito. Martin at Mikey?
Ang gusto mong marinig
from
their
ganun,
coach.
Huwag naman ganun, coach.
Relax lang, coach.
Mahal ka namin, Coach Egay.
Oo. Relax lang.
Hindi, pero yun din ang passion,
passion
ni
talaga.
Coach Egay Makaray. Alam naman natin yan si Coach Egay, matagal na rin sa basketball scene at marami rin na pag-champion.
Championan, ha?
Oo, dami. Kaya
So,
dito, gusto niya mag-champion naman sa San Sebastian.
Altamirano. Tumirada sa labas, wala. So San Sebastian maintaining the 5-point lead. Calma, pouring it on the floor, inilabas. Sumoda, no.
Ganda rin ang bitaw talaga ng Sumoda. Ang hirap naman ng big man, tapos biglang lalabas lang ng ganun. But you like how Arellano attacked again yung fast break kanina.
Right.
Kaya 5 na lang na naman ang tinitignan nila. They've made runs eh. Kailangan lang talaga nilang i-maintain.
And Jordan Santa Ana on cue, Mikey.
Kaya naman may kilos talaga yan. Isa pa lang na nakita natin yan eh.
Yes.
Tatlo na lang, Martin.
Tatlo na lang ang lamang dito. And again, an exciting finish coming up in this basketball game. Jordan Santa Ana now with 12 points. Villapando.
Sumingit, no? Sumingit dun sa maliit na eskinita doon.
Yan. At dahil umahabol dito ang Arellano, puntahan natin si Michelle Nato. Go ahead, Michelle.
Martin and Mikey, to pick up on what you guys were saying kanina na si Sablan at si Concepcion medyo tahimik. Ngayon, I talked to assistant coach Baila again and he shares na that's because they wanted to focus the ball on Arana. But he's saying now that kapansin-pansin na Arana needs help, they'll begin to engage these two players. But going to Coach Cholo naman, he also reminds his team before the fourth quarter na follow your man, di pwede iwanan. That's what we're hoping to see in this last moments of today's game. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Michelle. That's the initial plan always in every game for Arellano, to establish Justin Arana first and then get the other guys going. And speaking of the other guys, it is Santa Ana nakahanap ng kumpiyansa sa fourth quarter, Mikes.
Parang ayaw nga niyang nababansag ang other guy ata. Gusto niya big guy. After Justin Arana, it's been Jordan Santa Ana. 14 points na para kay Santa Ana. And Justin Arana gets his 4th block of the game. Natay na niya yung season high ni Renz Abando. 4-4 na.
So yun, talaga na-inspire to sa performance si Renz kahapon. Tignan natin itong move kanina ni Jordan Santa Ana. Back-to-back baskets for this guy. And again, another slash for him. He's got 14 points. Tap na sila ni Arana na may 14 points dito sa ating laban. Arellano tumatakbo ulit. Arellano, Sablan is back in the ball game.
Jordan Santa Ana wants that basketball. 1-on-1 daw.
He is feeling it right now. Arana face-to-face against Sumoda. Arana, spin. Ooh, pass inside. It was deflected by a Stag. So mananatili ang bola dito sa Arellano, but they only have 6 seconds to work with.
Should have taken the shot there para kay Justin Arana. That's his move, yung one-legged fadeaway sana. Akala ko yun na. Pero ito may 6 seconds sila to find something.
They find Arana here. Arana off the back. It goes for Justin Arana. And don't look now, Mikey. It's just a 1-point game. Pataapante itong San Sebastian ng malaki. Pero ito na ang Arellano.
We are being treated to an exciting matchup. Pati si Boss Bombit natutuwa na sa laro natin dito sa NCAA. Ito na ang Arellano. Great stop there. And a chance to snatch that lead with 3 minutes remaining in this game.
Let's see kung paano didiskarte ang Arellano. A crucial possession for them. 2 lefties going at each other. And Altamirano getting the better of Jordan Santa Ana that time.
Parang kinakapos pa yung Arellano. Like they have chances to gain that lead. Pero nababalik pa yung bola papuntang San Sebastian.
Golden opportunity na yon. Now the Stags have the golden opportunity to extend this lead and put out the fire. A foul on Axel Doromal. Pangatlo sa kanya, free throw coming up para sa San Sebastian.
It's been a duel between duos for both teams. 29 points combined para kay Itchy Altamirano and JM Calma. Para naman sa Arellano, 30 points combined for Justin Arana and Jordan Santa Ana. So these 4 players have really affected this game positively for their respective teams, especially offensively.
And that is approved by the Sultan of Stats.
Diba? 30-29. Ang bilis ko mag-math dun, bro.
Mental calculation. Props. So 14 seconds on the clock of Baste. 3:01 remaining sa ating 4th quarter. JM Calma, who's been a little bit silent here in the second half. Corner shot.
Sorry, miss there. Medyo masama yung mintis doon ni Itchy. Medyo lumamig si Itchy. Dito sa 4th quarter, hindi pa siya masyadong nakakapuntos. At eto na naman, pagkakataon para sa Arellano to get that lead back.
Here's Jordan Santa Ana bringing it down. Sablan from straight away. The bank is open for Jello Sablan. And this is not a good sight right after para kay Itchy Altamirano.
Linggong-linggo, pumunta ng bangko. Itong si Jello Sablan. I was about to say, I don't think that was the best shot for that possession. Pero 3 puntos, kukunin niya ni Coach Cholo Martin.
And now, Arellano has the lead, 62-60. Ito yung bigay ni Santa Ana, Sablan from the top of the key.
Naapakan ni Itchy Altamirano yung screen doon ni Jordan Santa Ana and he will have to hit the bench dito sa last 2 and 38. Tingnan natin kung makakabalik pa siya. Kakailanganin siya, brother. Down 2 na sila.
Kailangan siya dito. 13-2 run for the Arellano Chiefs. And now they hold the lead, 62-60. Are. Naagawan. Arana ahead to Doromal. Sumoda is there. Oh, Doromal really bothered by the defense of Sumoda.
And if your best player is on the floor hustling for loose balls, that's exactly what you need to get this win.
Santa Ana with a spin. Just no good on the shot. Calma secures the board.
I think the biggest question here for both teams, who are your closers? Si JM Bayon, wala sa pagkakataong yun. Wala si RK, wala si Alim. They need to find the closer.
Ooh, Justin Arana is down and holding on to his knee. And I think that was after he tapped the ball.
Ayaw natin makita to, Martin. That is the least part na gusto natin makita na hinahawakan ng player. Hopefully, it's nothing serious. dito kay Justin Arana.
But Arana is still down here. Tignan natin yung nangyari dito, Mikes. Battle for the board. It was the right knee
Sa landing.
sa landing. Nung nagkasabayan sila ni Sumoda.
He is still on the floor.
So Justin Arana being attended to right now. Again, we are hoping it's not serious for Justin. Because he is the life of this Arellano team.
Oh yeah, the heart and soul of this Arellano team. And I called it before this game, to me the best Filipino center in college basketball. And he showed it today, 16 and 15 for Justin Arana. And he can't put weight on that right knee.
And he's being helped to the bench here of the Arellano Chiefs. Ito yung ibang angle natin. Arana battling.
Pero may contact eh. May contact kay Sumoda.
With
I think
Sumoda.
mas gusto na nating makita na may contact.
So that knee will be iced on the bench. But Justin Arana will not be able to finish this game. He is holding on to his knee, pero may itinuturo din siya dun sa kanyang quad area. So 149 remaining.
Pero mukhang may tinamaan, Martin. I just asked yung taga-Arellano. Mukhang tumama
May
naman.
collision.
So kung knee-to-knee collision, mas okay na sa atin yun. But Sumoda,
Jesse Sumoda with a big three-pointer for Baste. And they grab the lead again.
down by 1 is Arellano. But what a shot there para kay Sumoda. Kanino sila pupunta nang walang Justin Arana?
Sablan, hindi makakabawi. Sumoda with a rebound.
Ito na ang San Sebastian. A chance to extend this lead further.
Romel Kalahat, may tanga ng bola. 1:10 remaining in our game. Kalahat for 3. That's too strong. Rebounded by Valencia.
A minute remaining. No Justin Arana na. Mukhang hindi na makakabalik. So 1 minute to go. Jordan Santa Ana will have to take over in the next few possessions.
He is up against Villapando. Santa Ana, nice play. Sablan, pinayungan ng 4 na yellow shirts.
Ganda ng pasa doon ni Jordan Santa Ana, but great recovery. May slight split second na nag-fumble yung bola. Naka-recover yung mga Stags natin. And Jello Sablan will have to earn these points from the line.
And Justin Arana on the bench. Jello Sablan will have the opportunity here to give the lead back to Arellano as he makes the first free throw.
Okay. Injury report. Ako na rin ang mag-injury report. Hindi naman daw pumitik.
Okay.
So yun ang importante. Makakahinga tayo dito.
Yan. At
Because-
sa lahat ng mga Arellano fans natin na nanonood
At
ngayon.
NCAA fans, brother.
Yan. Sablan, 2 out of 2, and they are back on top. 64-63.
Big free throws there from Jello Sablan. I think San Sebastian needs to attack the paint habang wala si Arana.
That's right. Here's the kick out. Villapando! No. Kalma nakaabang. Wala pa rin. Are tracks it down. A cardiac finish here in the fourth quarter. Oh, Paul will go back to Arellano.
Now this is the dilemma. If you're Coach Egay, will you foul? Medyo masikip na rin kasing 20 seconds remaining. Pag inubos ng Arellano yung shot clock, 3 segundo na lang natitira. So, will Coach Egay foul or will Coach Egay's team just play honest defense and try to make a stop?
So that's something we will find out as we go into this timeout. Abante ng isa ang Arellano Chiefs. Back to the ball game. That guy on your screens, monster numbers today, but he is not able to accompany his team in the final moments of this one because of that injury earlier. But this was the three-pointer earlier. Gutsy three-pointer by Jesse Sumoda. Pero nabalikan sila ni Jello Sablan ng dalawang free throw, kaya abante ulit etong Arellano Chiefs.
And they force the turnover. Talking about the Chiefs, they have the basketball with 27 seconds remaining. Again, ito yung dilemma.
Yan.
Will San Sebastian foul or play honest defense and risk na maubusan sila lalo ng oras?
Yan. So here is the setup for the Arellano Chiefs. A good situation for them because they were able to draw up a play during the timeout.
Ito, tingnan natin.
So
You want this matchup.
Santa Ana, Sumoda. Santa Ana, the spin, the shot, and able to draw the foul. So Santa Ana will have an opportunity to add to their lead at the free throw line.
That possession was too crucial para mag-switch ka. Nung nakita ni Jordan Santa Ana, he had a much bigger but slower itong si Sumoda sa harapan niya. Humingi na ng isolation. He went to work. Ganda sana ng depensa doon ng mga Stags, pero nahuli, natapik sa kamay. Itong si Jordan Santa Ana, 2 free throws for him. But still, one possession game pa rin to kahit ma-shoot ni Jordan Santa Ana itong dalawa.
Pareho. 8.9 seconds remaining, so that is a guarantee. May isa pang possession ng Stags and they will, have to work on that 8.9 seconds na nalalabi dito sa ating laban.
And they still have one timeout.
One timeout remaining.
Ayun, nagbinti si Jordan. So, this is not, kumbaga, hindi pa tapos to.
Right.
This is not a done deal para sa Arellano. Pero ito yung masakit eh. Wala kang RK, obviously. Wala kang Alin. Wala pa si Ichi. So, I mean, JM Calma's there, but you need a guard.
Right.
Na medyo siya magbababa, siya didiskarte. So, who will that be? We can look at Are, si Kalahat, maganda rin yung nilaro. Tingnan natin sino dito ang magsi-step up.
Second free throw coming up for Jordan Santa Ana. Mintes pareho. He got his own miss. Santa Ana will waste away the time. That's at least 4 seconds off the clock, Mikey. Matapos yung kanyang offensive rebound.
Masakit dun yung shooter pa ang nakakuha ng rebound off a miss, off a free throw. Medyo malambot yung box out doon ni Una. At ngayon ang matitest naman sa free throw line itong si Doromal after Jordan Santa Ana misses 2. O single round robin tayo.
Yun, maigsi lang yung season natin.
And I think may stretcher na din nilabas. So I don't know if he can really put weight on it eh. Pero they can still get this dub. They're up by 1, 5 seconds remaining. Doromal with 2 free throws. This is an ideal situation for Arellano, especially being down by as much as 12 points against the Stags.
So it is Axel Doromal.
16-15, no? Justin Arana. Walang free throw.
Correction, rather.
Okay, so they have to foul.
A sideline inbound for the Arellano Chiefs.
One more foul and they're in
more.
penalty. So, di natin kilala din kasi masyado. Sinong bibigyan mo ng bola?
Yan. Who will be the player that they will go to here? So, si Doromal din ang nakakuha, fouled by Sumoda.
Hindi natin masabi pa sino yung worst free throw shooter sa Arellano. Pero si Doromal ang matetest dito.
So, Axel Doromal with 2 free throws, trying to extend this lead of Arellano. First one does not get the bounce.
3 straight misses para sa Arellano from the line.
There's another one coming up, a chance to extend it to 2.
May isang timeout pa dito ang San Sebastian. If ever Doromal makes this, they can call timeout. But if he misses, kailangan umatake agad sa kabila ang San Sebastian. They cannot call timeout.
So Axel Doromal, the second one, goes in.
I'd rather have it go in if I'm San Sebastian.
Right.
Kasi at least makaka-draw up ka ng play. Kung magmintis, you had 3.6 seconds to attack dun sa kabila. Medyo mahirapan ka na. So okay na din to for San Sebastian. And of course, Coach Egay, one of the best tacticians we have in the NCAA, makaka-draw up at makaka-draw up ng play.
In their first game, masusubukan yung after timeout play netong San Sebastian. 3.6 seconds remaining. They have an option, Mikey, to tie the game or go for the win.
Hindi lang si Coach Egay ang matcha-challenge, pati si Coach Cholo. Bakit? Kasi kung last season yan, alam mo na, bantayan nyo si RK, bantayan nyo si Alin. Ngayon hindi mo alam kung kanino mapupunta ang bola. And the stretcher is here for Justin Arana.
Again, prayers for Justin Arana.
We are still hopeful that is not something na will keep him sidelined throughout the season. And also, brother, basically 2 seasons tayo this year.
Exactly.
So, hindi lang isang season.
Yan.
So talagang we are praying that this injury to Justin Arana is not as serious as what we fear. Hindi natin masabi kung ano kinakatakutan natin.
And he had such a good performance today, Mikey.
15-16. 16-15.
16 and 15.
7 dun, offensive rebounds. 4 blocks pa.
And 4 rejections. And over 50% from the field because it was 7 out of 13. The big guy in the middle for Arellano, Justin Arana.
Ikaw, Marts, alam ko ako yung analyst dito. Saan pupunta ang San Sebastian? Wala si RK, wala si Alin eh.
Palakasan ng loob.
Wala na yung mga Jamil Ortoste. Wala na eh. So, ano sila pupunta?
But they have a lot of players that can shoot the three-point shot here.
At wala rin si Ichi.
Wala rin si Ichi, that's right. Kanina kasi na-injure si Altamirano. So it is Are for the inbound. Finding Calma here. They don't need a 3. Are for 3! No! And Arellano will survive this game and escape with a 2-point win against the San Sebastian Stags, 65-63.
Arellano stealing this one away from San Sebastian, down by as much as 12, coming out with the victory. At sumubok pa si Desoyong, nakawin pabalik naman sa kanila yung panalo, kaya lang napalakas yung 3 puntos niya doon. Would have gone in, would have given them the win. Pero still, ang more important story dito is Justin Arana's health. Kung makakabalik pa siya, hopefully next game or the coming weeks.
Again, prayers for Justin Arana, the main player of this Arellano Chiefs team. The heart and soul, 16 points and 15 rebounds for this guy today and 4 rejections. They were down big earlier, but he was the main reason why they were able to come back and steal this one. So Justin Arana, we're definitely hoping for the best for Arellano's big guy. But they take their first win of the season, 65-63, at the expense of the San Sebastian Golden Stags.
Well, yung player of the game natin was obviously Justin Arana with 16 points and 15 rebounds. But since lumabas na siya, pinalitan muna natin. Pero mamaya pag-uusapan natin yan.
So, punta muna tayo for a quick break. Mamaya po, pag-uusapan natin ang ating best player of the game. Okay, Ngales.